Hi, and welcome back to, I was going to say a football shirt review, and it kind of is, but this is something slightly different. A lot of people collect football shirts, and I've got no concerns with that. I think it's quite a good little hobby. But a lot more people now are starting to look at the match-worn shirt market, and that can be quite an expensive market. So I found this website, matchwornshirt.com. I found it a little while back, to be fair, and I have bid on quite a few shirts, and I've kind of got to that position where I've bid on one, I've then been outbid, I've maybe bid on it again, and then I've kind of let it go because I've just been a bit like, I haven't really got the money to go and buy one. But recently, at the end of the season, the Blackburn women put their shirts up there, and so did the men. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. So I actually bid on a couple of shirts, some from the men, and I thought I'll bid on one from the women's, and the women's one won. So it arrived today actually, which is why I've decided to start recording this video now, so that we can have a full look at it. But what I wanted to do was just to give you a bit of an overview of something that caught me out when I had to pay for this shirt actually. So I'm on the matchwornshirt.com website, and you can hover over these items up here. It shows you what's now live, so you should be able to find any of the teams that you're interested in. There's a breakdown for men's football, and again you can then see what's live. There's a breakdown for women's football, and again you can see what's live. And by the looks of it, they've got other sports as well, so cricket and rugby. I've only, to be fair, looked at the football. I will say there's probably going to be a fair bit of me blocking stuff out on the screen, and that's just because when you see some of this, some of my personal details will be on there. But I think if I was to go over to here, my profile, my bids, there you go. You can now see that I have bid on quite a few items over the last, well, it goes back to 2020. So there's quite a lot of Blackburn ones. I think, to be fair, they're probably all going to be Blackburn. But then, yeah, most recently we won the Lucy Shepherd one, which is up here. I went for Lucy Shepherd because she was the Blackburn Women's Player of the Year, so I thought, well, it'd be quite a nice one to have. I won it, as you can see, at £76, but that's not the only amount I had to pay. So if I click on this one, this is where it's going to be quite a bit blocked out because it's got all my personal details on there. You can see that I won the item, £76. You then have to pay shipping of £11.62, which, to be fair, I thought to myself, when I did see it showed that shipping was that amount, I thought, okay, I don't mind paying that too much. But then you have a buyer's premium, which was £7.60. I had a payment cost of £2.86, and then I had VAT on top of it, which was almost 20 quid. So that's £76 shirt. In the end, cost me just shy of 120 quid, which was a lot more than I was expecting. But I won it, I've gone through with it, and I've got the item here. So I just wanted to give you an overview just to say, if you're bidding on the shirt, beware. I thought I was going to be paying, well, I expected 76. I thought, then saw the postage back a tenner. I was expecting no more than like 86 quid. But here we are, 120 quid later. So yeah, just be aware of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut off of this, and I will show you how the shirt came, and then we'll get it out and we'll have a proper look at it. Okay, and this is what we have had delivered from matchwornshirt.com. Obviously it did have my address details on there, but I pulled that off. It is just a plain box. I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with one hand. But yeah, this is what came through. It was delivered in the, so I'm in the UK. It was delivered by DHL. It had full tracking, so I was able to see from the moment it left DHL until it came to my door. So yeah, it was really good from a delivery perspective. So what I'll do is we'll get this box open and I'll show you what the internal bits are like. Okay, so we've taken this out of the white box, so it's quite a fancy little black box. I've not looked at this at all yet, so everything that I do is the first time that I've seen it. Just going to make sure there's no personal information on there. So you do get this, just on like tracing paper, match worn shirt. Congratulations, you are now the exclusive owner of a unique and irreplaceable match worn shirt product. Your product embodies all of the drama and intensity of a specific moment in sporting history. The moment belongs to you, treasure it forever. The fabric of the game. And then you get this, which I don't know whether I can get out with one hand off screen. If not, I will then show you once we've got the shirt out, but you can see the Blackburn shirt there, which you know I don't think I can get that out, so yeah, I'll have to cut back and show you what he says. I think I might well have done it now. Yep. Well, that was a mission trying to get that out. So this just gives you some information on how to authenticate your product. That's hard work just to get that out. And then folded up, we have the shirt with a stain on it because it is match worn. So okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get it out, and then like normal we'll have a closer look at the shirt. I'm not going to do a full review inside and outside, I'll just show it from the outside. Okay, and this is the shirt. It is filthy, which is what's to be expected with a match worn shirt, I guess. And there's, when I say this, I mean it in a nice possible way, there is a smell to it, and it is actually like a perfumey smell. I doubt you'd get that with the guy shirts. But on the sleeve we do have the Barclays Women's Championship patch, and there was a rip in it, so obviously she was pulled as she was playing. Blackburn badge, and then we've got a sleeve sponsor on this side, which again has got some dirt on it. This is the first match worn shirt I've ever purchased. Oh, never knew that. There's, don't know what that is. Is that? I'm guessing that's something from the company so that they can just authenticate the shirt. I guess that's what that is there. And the size is a size small. I did wonder what size Lucy would be, but here we have it. I'll flip it over and I'll show you the back. So the back of the shirt, obviously it's got the name set, and what you get with these match worn shirts is they are signed. So it's obviously Lucy Shepherd's autograph or signature, whatever you want to call it, on the back. So my plan is to get this framed, and I'll get it framed on the back so Shepherd number 14 is shown with the signature visible. And on the back of the women's shirt you do have a reverse, say like a sponsor as well. Is it worth 120 quid? I guess to some people, yes. Some people probably no. I'm happy just to say that I own a match worn shirt. I'm happy that I went for Lucy Shepherd, being she is the women's or Blackburn Women's Player of the Year, and that was the reason I went for this one. I was a bit torn. I was looking at Chloe Williams, her shirt last went for about 400 quid, I think. I looked at Neve Murphy as well, Emma Taylor. I looked at a few of them, but yeah, this is the one that I decided that I was going to put my effort into just because she was the Player of the Year. But yeah, there is the shirt. Not really dirty on the back too much. So that's my quick little video on ordering from matchwornshirt.com. My word of warning, as I said at the start of this video, is just be really careful and not to be stung on the additional fees, because with that VAT number, the higher the price of the shirt, the bigger that VAT number is going to go up to. So just be really careful. For me, the shirt I purchased at £76, and in the end I ended up paying 120 quid. So that was for the shirt, delivery, a buyer's fee, and then VAT. So just be really careful with that. But this is probably the only way some people will manage to get hold of a match worn shirt. So it is definitely worth looking out, but just be really, really careful. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed this one. Something different. If you have, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. And leave some comments below. Tell me what you think to match worn shirt. Tell me if you've used it before. If you have, which one did you get? Did you get stung like me, and how much did you pay? Just be interested to know who else has used it. I know Mr. Joshy J has, but yeah, let us know who else has. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.